Some might say that you're cheating. I choose to look at it as being efficient with the power you have on hand. Let's get on topic. Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another great episode of Bicycle Showcase. Once again, I'm at Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix in Goodyear, Arizona, because it's where the cool kids hang out, and me. And I'm joined by my co-host, Brandon Van Leuven. Brandon, how the hell are you?
Hi, good. Oh, handshake in the beginning this time.
Yeah, changing it up a little bit. Stick around, you'll see what I shake at the end. No, I'm joking, guys. Joking.
That's good.
This is good. So, gosh, man, we just got done reviewing the FX Plus 2.
Yes.
No, yes. And this is the Dual Sport Plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay? And the plus means it's electric. And alluding to, you know, people say it's cheating. I say it's just being efficient with the power that you have. Now, when we initially looked at the Dual Sport line, we looked at the 5, okay? I was pining over the 6 because it's carbon fiber and ultra bougie.
That's an awesome bike.
Oh, it's amazing. And we refer to it as a flat bar gravel bike because the way it's set up is
I like
way.
that description better. It's not how Trek describes it, but that's how I like to think of it.
And that's how I would think of it as well. So now we have a flat bar gravel bike that has a rear hub motor.
Yes.
Has an approximate range of 35 miles.
Yes.
Removable battery.
Check.
And an Alta group.
Altus, yes.
Altus.
1x9 speed.
Whatever. 1x9 speed. Now, how is Trek describing this bike and what sets this bike apart from the FX Plus 2, which is a commuter bike?
Now, the description of that bike turned into a commuter bike as opposed to a fitness bike.
Right.
From the analog version.
Thank you.
They did not change the description of this. They still call this a true hybrid. Great for riding the streets, great for taking on a gravel adventure.
Okay.
Or a light off-road adventure.
Right.
So they didn't change the intent or the purpose of this bike much just because they put a motor on it.
Okay.
But one thing that's really crazy about this bike is, the first thing I want to point out, it's not 700C wheels. Those are 650B wheels.
Right.
And so with those 50 plus 50C tires on there for a little bit of traction, it's a very strong wheel set that comes on this bike. 650B is just a little bit smaller than 700.
Right.
So we all know that as the spokes get shorter and the wheel becomes stiffer, becomes stronger as well.
Yeah.
It's a big change.
It is.
Go to 650B on this bike. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Now, is this a tubeless ready?
It is not a tubeless ready wheel.
Hey, I was got to ask that question.
Or tire on this one.
Okay.
And they came with a pretty interesting spec tire on this one. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. It kind of reminds me of an old balloon.
Yeah.
50s balloon.
I can see
style
that.
tire.
I can see that.
It looks comfy. It looks cool.
Right.
It should work just fine. It looks very efficient for the road. It looks like it'll do pretty good on the gravel.
Exactly. Now, wait. I'm gonna guess this one's going to be similar to the FX and come in right around 40 pounds?
It's lighter. It's 38.
So it pooped in the morning, okay? I mean, that's what you're...
2 pounds in bike speak. I mean, probably because it doesn't have the rack, it doesn't have the fenders.
Right, it doesn't have a lot of the other stuff.
It has the integrated lights, the same integrated lights as the FX, but we did lose those other
Ooh, and it still got the bell.
Still got the bell. Test.
Yes!
Not bad, not bad.
So we got 2 pounds lighter at 38. This will support 300 pounds of rider weight plus cargo. Yeah. And remember, that will affect your mileage, so will what mode you're in. But for whatever reason, you go for a longer ride and you run out of juice, you can still pedal this home without any issue. So it's going to pedal just like a regular mechanical analog bike would. We've got disc brakes on this, hydraulic or mechanical?
Hydraulic disc brake.
Okay, gotta ask.
They're okay.
Okay. And then of course, it's got some basic pedals and everything like that. Yeah. What's the price point on this one?
About the same, I forgot already. A little less, $2,399.
It's because it doesn't have the cool rack and fenders.
Most likely. But what they did add, what I do like, is we have this kind of different texture fork on it. I thought it was carbon at first. It's not. It's aluminum.
No, it's aluminum.
I think that's maybe where they're saving some weight as well, as opposed to the FX. I think the FX one is steel.
Yeah.
But this one's aluminum. It looks cool. It looks beefier. It looks sportier.
Yeah.
To me on this bike, and that's what the bike is meant to be. It's meant to be a sporty bike.
Right. Handle a little bit more than that FX series line. So
yes.
Now, ironically enough, the FX5 and the FX6, which are the high-end analog versions, they're as expensive and more expensive than this bike.
That carbon fiber, the drivetrains have that, that GX, the GRX drivetrains, and so those are awesome. Like totally different. I mean, totally.
Yeah, those have the 700C tire and everything like that. Yes. They're beautiful bikes. So, again, Trek has produced, and we understand $2,300 is not cheap. We're not saying it is, but for what
in the big shotgun picture
of things,
yes,
it is a great price point, entry-level price point for people to get their hands on a pedal assist bike. For those who maybe have injury or they're rehabbing, maybe they have other health issues, this is a good bike for them. It's going to help. It's going to get them out there, and that's how we should start looking at pedal assist bikes. They're not cheater bikes. For some, I have a pedal assist bike. Hell, I love to ride it, but I have regular analog bikes too. It just depends on what I'm doing that day. You know, these bikes have come a long way, and I do believe they're helping out a portion of that population who desperately wants to stay fit and active, but for physical limitations, they can't anymore. Here's the bike for them. It's a great bike. So,
or they ride with maybe some people who are more capable than they are, and they just want to be with them a little bit
this
longer.
helps them to keep up as far as that goes.
Yeah.
So they're great tools, they're great instruments for people to stay active and fit. So I understand we all like to knock them. I own one, and I still like to make fun of them sometimes. But just keep it in perspective, guys. They're not out there to destroy trails or paths or anything like that. They're out there to have a good time, enjoy themselves, enjoy that outdoors, and that's something that we should really understand and respect in that regard. So, Brandon, holy smokes, we've covered it pretty quick. You guys saw the one on the on the FX. The geometry is different. This is definitely going to be a little bit more aggressive, I would say, than the FX, where it's going to be a little bit more upright.
Yes, in the fork, the fork rake, it's going to be a little more better handling, perhaps.
Yeah,
but
even with their rear hub.
Again, it's a different purpose. Yeah.
So if you're looking for a commuter bike with a little assistance, then check out that FX, and I'm going to have that video card up in the top as far as that goes. But if you're looking for something for gravel, maybe canals that aren't paved, or a little bit more mixed surface, and something that a little bit of assistance, this is going to be the bike for you, for sure.
Couldn't have said it any better.
Alrighty, guys. Well, at that point, holy smokes, that might be a world's record as far as that goes.
Are we getting good or getting lazy?
Efficient. We're being more efficient. Yeah, we're not cheating. We're being efficient. So, all right, guys, in all seriousness, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification icon. Why? Because it helps out the video, and we need all the help we can get. Also helps out the channel, and when you help the channel, you're helping us get park passes, gas money, and coffee money, which is uber important. There's some additional links down below for our social media. Follow us there. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's the devil's work. What are you gonna do? But you'll be able to keep up on all the day-to-day affairs of Get Out Arizona, which is great. We announce our group hikes and group rides on our social media. So if you're local and you'd love to participate, come out, have a good time. It's a whole lot of fun, and you can actually be in one of our trail videos, which I think would be fun too. There's going to be a link for Trek Bicycle Stores of West Phoenix down below. Follow that link. Any questions on the bike, on anything you've seen on any of the videos, you can call these guys up. They'll be more than happy to help you. Brandon has an exceptional team with him down here. Hodgepodge links, the rest of them, some are affiliate links. If you click one of those and make a qualifying purchase, we will receive a commission, but you will not be charged any additional money, and I have to disclose that or YouTube will beat me up. So, that being said, what do we always say? At this point, be kind to yourself and others, be amazing stewards out on that trail, and we have to ask, seriously guys, what are you waiting for?
Waiting for the rain to stop.
Stop. What are you waiting for?
Get out, Arizona.
There we go. Although he is right, it is raining. We'll see you on that next adventure. Take care, everybody. Brandon, we'll see you next week, man.
For sure.